Hello, my collective. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. Everyone's had a wonderful day or is about to happen wherever you are. Okay, so today, this has been a fabulous day today. Fabulous. It literally started, okay, from since last evening, I would say. It's just been fabulous. I can feel the shift in energy collective, and literally it's not just me. I think everyone, all of the chosen ones, all of us who can read energy, anyone can feel the shift. There's been a shift in energy. It's been as if something's been balanced out. There was a lot of negative energy roaming around, and something has been balanced, something's been changed. As if, when you just introduce something to the formula and the outcome changes completely. We used to do it in chemistry all the time, right? Remember those days? Something like that. Something has been introduced into the atmosphere, in the environment, into the universe, into our collective energies. Something has been introduced by the divine that things have changed. The energy feels much more fluid. I'm sure the negative people are around and they're doing the thing. Of course they are. But it's just not touching us the same way, if you know what I mean. It's not impacting us the same way somehow. Okay, so I do have a beautiful download on that note, literally on that note. I was given this beautiful download, and this time it came in so sweetly. I was so overwhelmed. It was such a beautiful song. And it's been around and 1:44 on the clock when I see that, 1 minute 44 seconds. Thank you, divine. So it literally, I was about to say the same thing, that I know when it's not just a random, when it has been given to you by the divine, it's been presented to you by the divine. And I read this something about ages back, when you just know it in your spirit, when it's a gift, when it's just given by that emotion. Now when it comes from the spirit, it comes from the Holy Spirit, comes from the universe, comes from divine. And they want to show you their love, and they do that. Oh my God, divine, the universe can do some PDA, collective can do some PDA. Trust me, when it comes to it, divine will make an example out of it. It'll be that greatest lover ever, literally, equivalent or more than literally someone coming with a guitar and singing a song right in front of 200 people. It is literally like that. Divine could be like that bonky and braggy about it. That much PDA can do that. Absolutely, they do that. They show their love to encourage us, to let us know that we've done so well on our journey. So collective, enjoy this beautiful energy. Enjoy this, and it shows on our face. I have been saying this all throughout, and our glow has been triggering the karmics left, right, and center. They just can't fathom it. Why? If you have been following me, we have done detailed videos on this, literally. I've gone past an hour mark on this, telling you that how much our health, our healing, our joy, our happiness, which comes as a byproduct of our healing journey, of our inner work. All right, you can't get this happiness, this true glow, just by going and buying expensive stuff for yourself. It comes from the within. It comes from when you heal everything from within, when you're healthy from within out, from inside out, right? So when this song was given to me, it was almost like a pat on the back by the divine. And divine has done this various times, but I do not know how much you followed me, if you followed me from literally my first video onwards. But divine has done this quite a bit of times. When this song came in, I was it overwhelmed me. It was not just, okay, it's a beautiful song, I'm sure you've heard of it and I'm going to tell you about it, but literally it just, and there's nothing to it's not there's nothing emotional in it that way. It's you would just, if it doesn't resonate with you, you would not feel the emotion. Say, yeah, it's a good, nice, peppy song, has good beats, yeah, I can swing to it. Yeah, I think I can. It when it resonates with you. When somebody, okay, compare it with a moment when, let's say, if you're single, you will know if ever in your life, or even if you're married, someone in the past ever, or your current spouse or your boyfriend, whoever, has ever sung a song to you, if you know what I mean. Someone literally standing there and singing a song to you just to impress you, to You know, if that has ever happened to you, you know, this is a feeling equivalent to that. Equivalent to that. Alright, so, okay, for a second I thought this was my husband again. This has already started interfering. It's only been 5 minutes. So, no. Okay, hang on. I'll tell you, the song is, and you've heard of it already. I was literally the only one who had not heard it. I just heard it for the first time yesterday. And I agree. Literally, my husband was like, where have you been? It's literally, where have you been? This has been out and about. This song has been out for like ages now. This is Ed Sheeran's, I'm sure there's a whole album to it, but this is his song SAPPHIRE. And you're like, oh yeah, we know. It's got Arijit singing it as well. He's like, there's a collab thing, right? And I'll just talk about the lyrics here. It's beautiful, of course. Ed Sheeran is Ed Sheeran. Of course he is. Alright, but the lyrics, it's like literally, and this is for you collective, dedicated to you. It's a message coming from the divine for you. Alright, and like I said, I have not been able to stop literally dancing in my head. Like, it has resonated with my spirit so much. It's just literally just love and light. You know, when someone, and there were like several other personal incidents that happened with me right in the morning today, that I know that it was like one after the other when divine shows, like I said, when they start doing their PDA, there's no one beats them. They are like a very braggy lover. And I love it. It's so sweet. It's so emotional. Now I'm gonna come to it. I'm gonna read the lyrics, but you already know the lyrics. I said SAPPHIRE, so you already know the lyrics, I'm sure. But I'm gonna still just read out the first para. That is what was resonating with my spirit. The first para itself, alright? Not the entire song. The first para. It says, your color you're glowing. Your color and fracture the light. Okay, one second, there's something wrong with it. You can't help but shine, and I know that you carry the world on your back. But look at you tonight. The lights, your face, your eyes exploding like fireworks in the sky. The divine is like literally complimenting you, and this is both the 3D and your 5D ascension. The progress you have made, you're glowing. Divine doesn't mean just the glow on your face, as in just our skins on our vessel. They are not only talking about the glow in our vessel, like in our bodies only. Talking about the glow in our spirit, in our aura. How well we have like faced these challenges, and how well we have done, collective. This is the final end, and it's not the lag, it's not the last phase of this cycle. No, it was the end of the cycle. And you know, and now it's like after let's say when the financial year closes, it's only after the month passes, we take stock and we see how well we did, right? So it is like divine taking stock, divine creating that balance sheet of karma, and saying that you've done exceedingly well, that you faced so many challenges, you faced such evil, you faced such maliciousness, and you came up on top. And graciously, that is what it is. It's not that you had to like put up a fight and get down into the keychain with them. You never had to do that. You did it so graciously, and you make God proud. This making God proud, you make me proud. I love you so much. This has been coming my way so much, and I know it is not just for me. Of course it is for me. I'm claiming it. Of course it is for me. But it's also for you, collective. They would not have been just saying this to me was I not supposed to like pass this on to you. Alright, imagine divine literally saying the lights, your face, your eyes. So what is it? Divine literally means like your lights, as in your aura, the light you exude. What is light? What does it mean? Symbolically, it means love, the optimism, the nobleness, the graciousness that you exude. That is what love and light. That is the light that divine is talking about. Alright, you didn't become the evil monster that the monsters you are facing. I mean, you have been able to hold your fort. Not only that, you've only just upgraded yourself. You've only become better. Like they expected you, I'm saying the ops expected you to literally be just exploding, rather imploding. Like really be down and out, being done almost like taking yourself out of the game. Like you were like, I don't want to do this, that kinds. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't fight this fight. Like this is too much, or this is this. It is like that. They wanted you to like either do that, take yourself out, or you become just like them, become a monster just like them. But you didn't. You only became better, and that is what the light inside is now glowing outside, exuding outside, and divine is complimenting you on this journey. All right, you've literally closed the cycle for your ops. Cycle has started again. They've not been able to come out, and this will go on for a little while. That it's not a short cycle. We're not talking about like 1 quarter, or like we're not talking about like a financial year. We're talking about these cycles are karmic cycles are very long. They can last for years and years, decades sometimes, right? So their cycle has started again, and you have successfully, like, this was a challenge for you, collective. This is probably one of the biggest challenges you'll ever face, right? Because after this, it's like it was your orientation, like you were like trained. This is earth school, you were trained here. There'll be challenges now coming on, yes, bigger, much bigger responsibilities, but they won't impact you this way. You are now adorned, well embellished. You have tools to tackle things now, right? So divine is complimenting you on this journey. Take it as it would resonate with your spirit. I have not been able to take this song out of my head. Like, I had to do my meditations today and do my bhajans today, and I was looking forward to it. Okay, no, first I was like, for a second I was like, oh, let me just hear this 5 times and then I'll do it. Like, no, let me do that first, and I'll come to this song. And I have not been able to like stop listening to it. It's been in my head, and it just feels so good when divine tells you this. So beautiful. A song otherwise also is quite lovely, and I'm sure you all have heard of it, unlike me, who literally just got it yesterday. And when I get these things, when you get a song like this, maybe even an old song that, let's say, okay, I have to tell you this was, I don't remember the author, but I read this ages ago. Whoever it is, I give you credit, dude. It was very profound. They said something very profound, and they were like, when you get an old song, let's say some song that you used to listen to ages back, years back, it used to give you such pleasure, such joy, and then you forget about it, and then when it comes back to you ages after, on one sudden day, and you feel like, oh my god, I used to love listen to this. It's a gift from divine. Take it as a gift. It's like divine gifting you something. You've been given something by the universe, right? So I see when something like this, a beautiful song comes my way, which I can only hear over and over, and very rarely do I like to listen to such songs. My orientation has completely changed. It has to be anything else which resonates with my spirit is literally purely divine. It is based on divinity. It is otherwise a hymn or a bhajan or a meditative practice, or like it's solely that. Very rarely now if you see my phone, literally my phone is only that. Very rarely do I get to keep a song in my playlist that I like, which is not it's not a hymn or a bhajan or whatever. But I love this so much. I cannot stop telling you that how much I loved it. And literally, I was supposed to, divine told me, you have to keep your vibration up. Alright, just keep it up. Don't let it come down even for a second, no matter what happens. So those are my daily instructions, that things I get from the divine. And when the song came to me, I was telling divine, my vibration, let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, if it was 9, it became like it was 10 for like hours and hours. I just could not be not happy, if you know what I mean. It was that beautiful. Listen to this. I've said it. I think I've just complimented the song as much as I could, like promoted it as much as I could. Now I'm sure even Ed Sheeran did not promote the song as much as I did, but just please listen to it and you'll feel what I'm talking about. It's beautiful, and he speaks in Punjabi. Those 2 lines that he speaks in Punjabi are adorable. Adorbs, really. And there are Punjabi beats in between, so if you like Punjabi music at all, even if you don't like it, you're a human being, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's nice, little easy pop, but it's so good on the spirit. It's such a beautiful, healthy song to listen to, rather than listening to those cuss words in between here and there, and all the other songs that I don't resonate with anymore. I can't listen to them too much. I can like them for like 2 seconds and I'm like, ugh. My husband keeps on sending me these, oh, you'd like to listen to this song, listen to this, listen. I'm not gonna. I know I won't. But this one's beautiful. This one's beautiful, and it's a keeper. Alright, so this was my one download. Listen to it. I'm not speaking too much of these words, but if you listen to it, you'll feel it. What Param was saying, what was she like talking about for like 15 minutes straight? Right? Just listen to it. Have a listen. Let's do our tarot cards today, bhai. I already lit up the candles, and we have Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, sorry. Like Gabriel? Sorry, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael, of course, are all here. They're blessing this journey. Alright, and conflict card in reverse already. See, I'm telling you, it is something in, you see this conflict card in reverse, literally 5 of Swords in reverse. In reverse, I'm telling you something divine changed something. It's like almost, they introduced something in the formula, and then everything changed, the color changed. Everything changed today. Everything. I do not know what they did, but divine did something beautiful, very, very beautiful. What is this? I also see the 8 of Cups in reverse. It didn't pop out or something, but 8 of Cups in reverse, like anybody who wanted you to like just leave this journey. It is too much, so tiring, so exhausting. There are so many enemies, something like that. That thing is reversed. It's like, you know, come at me and I'll tell ya. Divine is looking like, Divine is literally standing in the middle. I'm going to whoop your ass. Come at my channel. I'm going to whoop your ass. But I think something has changed. It's not even that negative energy, Divine. Like, it's literally like they changed something. And it's even if somebody's doing anything, it's not going to like touch you. Like, and you'll be given instructions. Like today there was something, you don't have to know the details of it, but like I was given instructions to like do this, do that, and I did just that. That's it. There was a solution. I was like, just do this. That's it. We'll just tackle them. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Okay, tackled. And yeah, the end of the problem. Okay, Divine. We have like one which is Queen of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. Like literally, you're in this energy right now. Like you're sitting on your throne. Not just that, you're speaking the truth. And you're speaking it with such confidence. You're like, you owning it. You're owning the moment. This is you, the Queen of Swords. Right? Collective. There are 3 more that fell on my laptop. One second, let's just see. Oh. Why the king? Okay, this came in, right? This fell here, so this will take separately, and these 3 fell in together. Okay, so this is the King of Wands. The King of Wands energy. Justice is here, all right, and and the 5 of Wands. Something, what justice has come in, something what has happened, befallen on the King of Wands, something. Again, I'm not saying, you are this queen, so you only can be a feminine, and this King of Wands can only be a masculine. Take it it's fluid, the energies are fluid, just take it as resonates, okay? So the King of Wands energy, the passionate one, that I will do this, I can do that, has the resources, has the power to do this. And justice is right in the middle of this, Okay, so I'll tell you how it is. It is like this. Can you see it now? Okay. Here. One second, hang on. This is how it is, how they came. The King of Wands, right here. Justice in between. And the infighting here, this fighting card here. I'm telling you. It is literally a divine. You see this justice right in between this person and the minions. See this again. I want you to visualize it. You see it now? Right, so yesterday, on my last retreat, rather, whenever that was, like, it was on Friday. Sorry, not yesterday. Seems like yesterday. Alright, so in my last retreat, I did talk about, like, there was an energy that was trying to, like, flip the script, right? Flip the judgment card, flip the justice on my collective, alright? Now apparently justice literally has come right in between this person and the minions that they employ, these people, the many zeros and zombies that this person employs. He's the King of Wands, so he's a king, he has got a lot of resources. You've got like I said, at the cost of repeating myself, he's literally a king. And you are a queen, alright? He's upright. Because it seems that he's upright, you know what I mean? This is the image the public image that he has, like he's upright. Why is he upright? Why can't people see him like this? I'll tell you why. Because he doesn't do his dirty work. These people do his dirty work. You get it? And now they were trying to like flip the script. Now justice is in between. I'm telling you, there's someone watching, and literally the justice, like let's say, it could be what? I believe in justice from the divine, from the top, right? That's my boss, my ultimate boss. So my boss, my ultimate boss, my divine, my gods, right? My angels, my spirit team, literally is right here in the middle. They're like, we are watching you. And what did I say? They changed something, right? I'm telling you, they added something. I gave you that example, right? You were right here, right before we flipped the cards. It's like the justice was introduced in this environment. It's like, bro, he's like right here. Okay, it's like divine is gonna like sit right in the middle of the conference room. And I'm like, yeah. Anyone got to say something about my collective? Anyone wants to say something about my triad? I'm right here. I'm gonna whoop your ass right now. This is justice right between this king and the minions. They are the ones who go, in fact, you see this fighting happening. They've got the wands in their hands. So their wands are like communication. Alright, communication like obstructions, like communication, swords would be more like communication, but wands are like more like intent, will, right? Cruelty, harsh words, injustice, discrimination, right? Unjust means, if you know what, you're getting the drift, right? Collective. So it's literally that these are the people who use these wands, this power that has been given to them. They have designations, they have like, these are the people who go and do this person's dirty work. Now, who is sitting right in the middle of this person, who has come in the middle? What has been introduced into the system? The justice. Divine himself is like, come and sit here and judge you right away. Let me judge you right now. What do you want to do? You want to harm my collective? I'll judge you right away. Right away. Whooping your ass. Getting your point? So this is exactly that it is. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's, see, you're getting my point. It's much, the energy is much more lighter, but it's there. It's literally that, but it's much more, in a much more softer way, because probably these people have been already getting the karma, so they know they are being punished. I think they've started to understand that they're being punished. This is not a coincidence that the fifth thing happened with me today. It cannot be a coincidence. It's literally like God is angry with me or something. That is the most easiest way of looking at it. Maybe God, they are probably like started to see that God is angry with me. They are still angry with you, collective. Don't get me wrong. It's not that they've like learned their lesson and they would never do something like this. No. No, I don't think so. If divine were to like literally just move away from this right now, this King of Wands and this Five of Wands will get together again. And you see, this is the King of Wands and it's a Five of Wands. It's literally the same team. The Wand team. You getting? Are you getting the drift? The Justice card, the divine is right here. The Judgment's right here. It could literally be divine's agent, like a person of authority. Someone which is truthful. Or this could represent a group of people, collective. It could literally be a group of people that could be defending you right now. Like a group of people like, we don't believe what the shit you've been saying for like good past whatever time. We hear you, but we don't believe you anymore. It could literally be that. They could literally be saying it, that it could be a group of people that divine has like enlightened now. Right? That's all you need. You need if you need it, like if you were outnumbered, of course you were outnumbered. We are chosen ones. You're always like outnumbered. We're never outskilled, by the way. We are never outwitted, by the way. But we are outnumbered, yes, because we are supposed to stand by on our own. We are supposed to represent divine power. That means we don't deal in numbers. We are an army in our own. Like I have done my own personal, like I've fought my battles on my own with my divine team. Like in the 3D, I've just been myself. Otherwise, I have like a whole army of, like, I have divine with me, I have the Holy Trinity with me, I have my angels with me, guiding me every second. I have my spirit team advising me, like they advised me today what to do with a certain problem or whatever, something came up, like how to deal with this person. They gave me steps like do this and do this and do this and do this. That's how you are supposed to deal with this person. That's it, and that'll be the end of the story. That's how it is, right? But then otherwise we are like, we're always like chosen will always be alone. They'll never have a team of people backing them. But this time divine has take this as a team of people backing you. And I don't mean like it has to be team as in a workplace team. Don't like just widen your horizon. Like it could be literally like, let's say a family group. Alright, let's say there was like a certain person who was like just, seeding deceits and lies into all the rest of the family members' lives and everything about you, like, oh, she's like this, she's like that, he's like this, and they're like that. something like that. Everybody believed them, and like after a point it comes like, oh, we hear you, but we don't see that. We hear you say, oh, they are like so this and so that, but we don't see it. I think this could be a whole group of people that divine ordained. Like it's probably at one point they did come for you, but now they have been enlightened, awakened. If not in a chosen way awakened, and I'm not saying that they're now on the spiritual journey, but maybe their job was to go through that with you and to understand, not to like judge people on the surface level, or to be more perceptive, like be a little more intelligent with their lives. Like sorry, I really mean it. Okay, what is the card? It just distracted me. This is a Knight of Swords, but came in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. So all that anger energy going against the window. I will do this, I will do that, I shall do this. I think that has changed now. Why? Because justice is there. I'm telling you, because of this one card. And I told you this at the beginning. Something has been introduced in the atmosphere almost, and this is this. Because of this, now all that I will do this to you, we will take care of this, and we will see who you are, and take lenge tirko and all that. You know what I mean? I'm getting it ripped. It has been reversed. Yeah, we'll just not. There's not noise, if you know what I mean. That noise has just been silenced by the divine, by the justice card. I'm telling you, but divine sitting on the throne and saying, I'll tell you what, that we don't even like. See, divine pointed me, right, made me look there. When you see this, there's a sword, and it's standing up like in a position of like giving judgment. It's not like in the whatever that's called. It's not there. It's upright in divine's hand, upright to be made use of, about to go and do whatever is asked of, all in the ready position, if you know what I'm saying. And then you see this. Do you see this balance here? What is divine trying to do with this? Divine's literally trying to balance the. Did I not use this word in the beginning? Something's been balanced out. I said that. Like literally, see? Divine's balancing out something. There was like way too much negativity. And I told you this in my last read also. Like divine told me that I don't like this much negativity around you. I don't like it. There's no need for it. Why is there so much negativity around you? I don't like it. Divine did not say why, but I remember him specifically saying that I don't like so much negativity around. I don't like it. The words were, I don't like it. So literally divine's balancing that right now. Why should there be any negativity? Why should there be? When there's no need for it, why should there be? And then divine's just balancing that out. Like just everybody just sit down quietly now. Do your own work, kinds. Okay, divine, what else? Thank you so much, divine. Something flipped, but I wasn't able to. Hey, my collective, sorry, the video cut off in between. I ran out of space, so I just shifted a few things. Now let's get back to it. Okay, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh wow, why the King of Wands is like, oh, there's a Queen of Wands now in reverse. There could be like so there's a Knight of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse. There could be, okay, I can see more cards in reverse, but I'm going to just put them back here. There in fact, let me just tell you which ones I saw. I saw the Eight of Swords in reverse. I saw the Tower upright, and which one's the other one that I saw? I saw the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It didn't come out, but yeah, it is there. So it's and Archangel Michael is here. Of course it is here. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Welcome to the reading. I'll take the Queen of Wands in reverse because that really did fell out. And I also saw the High Priestess card, which fell out like out of my hands, but of course I didn't have it on camera, so I didn't take that card. Queen of Wands in reverse here goes to show like literally another energy. Now this could be an opposite energy. Now this could be a energy that is with this person. Remember this 3 people gang that we've been talking about, the ops adding 3 numbers, is definitely the second person of this gang that has been like literally just losing shit right now. Like I can tell you that person's losing shit. It's just Queen of Wands, like they could be losing their vitality. their passion for things. But of course, like how do you do that? How do you lose things? Like if you're like passionate about something, but you keep attacking another person who's passionate about something they are doing, right? But if you keep attacking the world, let me just put it very simply, if you keep attacking the world with a negative energy, just know for a fact that it will come back to you 100-fold. Literally. Srihari, have you noticed that out of my last 2-3 readings, I keep saying, oh wow, there was a good download given to me by Srihari, and then I go back and not say it. Like I want to like capture it in a totality. I think today is the day. I was thinking about it today while on my way back home, that that download I haven't really shared it, and I have to come out, and instantly like Srihari's that particular name came in front of me. So what the download was about Srihari saying, I'll come back to the point, like if this Queen of Wands is giving away bad energy into the world, why is she losing? Why is she losing? I'll tell you. Srihari says that whatever you give to me, I will give it back to you many-fold. I'm not saying 100-fold, I'm not saying 1,000-fold. Literally, Srihari says, whatever you give to me, I will give you back many-fold. So he talks about his experience with Sudama, his friendship with Sudama. If you know, like Sudama, like while growing up, like he was from a very humble background, and Srihari was from like Shri Krishna and Shri Krishna Avatar, like in Srihari and Shri Krishna Avatar was from a more affluent background, but they were great friends. And even on a day when Sudama did not have much to eat on his own, like so he offered him whatever he had, and Srihari remembered that you know what, like I had that one chawal ka dana, and I'm going to give you back many fold. There was in fact a time that Sudama's wife tells him that, you know, you have such a great affluent friend, he is literally the Lord of the universe, why don't you go and tell him your problems and ask him to help you financially, if you know what I mean. So why don't you go? He says, no, I can't, like our friendship is not based on money. I don't want to ruin that friendship for some money, and we are surviving without it. And she says no, but then she pushes him, like, you know, we can have a better life if you just go to, and he's a friend after all, and what are friends for? It's not malicious. So she's not saying go and get money from him, she's not saying that, please understand me. She's saying that this is what friends are for. Their friends are there to help us in an hour of need, right? Why don't you go to Srihari? So Sudama makes that journey, goes to Srihari, goes to his palace, right, and goes to Shri Krishna and goes to his palace and almost tries to tell him his problem, but he's not able to like make himself come out with it. Like he just can't make himself say the words like, oh, I'm in trouble, how about you help me financially, maybe some way, and then I will repay. It's nothing. He was not able to. He tries to say things, he starts many times, but he's not able to like say those words. But of course, Srihari being Srihari, he's the preserver of this world, he knows everything, he's a god. He not a god, he's the god, right? He knows everything, he understands it, and he remembers it. And by the time like Sudama, so his visit to Srihari, when it ends, like he goes back home, Sudama is like, he understands it now, I'm going to like hear it on my way back home, not on his, but when I reach back home and my wife is going to like be like, I sent you there for a reason, and what did you just went and met him and just came back without getting any help. So he thinks on his way that when I get back home now, I'm just not going to hear the end of it, right? That's what he thinks. But no, by the time he reaches his entire, not just his household, the entire village has been blessed. Getting a point? Whatever you do for, are you getting what I'm saying? That he didn't even have to say that, Srihari, please do this for me. He could not say those words. He could not ask for assistance, for help. But God knew, and he had helped Srihari at the time when he had nothing. He offered his food to him and he had nothing. Are you getting the drift, collective? So Srihari helped him back without even him asking. And it's not like, oh, you gave me this and I'll give you 100 times this. It's not that. There's no end to when divine showers you with love and light, which was what I told you. When they shower you with PDA, there is no end to it. You will be like him back. You will not be able to take it. You will dig your life. You'll not be able to take it. It's just so overwhelming. It's just, divine is like that. It's not like, oh, I'll give you 5-fold, I'll give you 10-fold, I'll give you 100-fold. They just give multi-folds. When they get happy, they get super happy, and what they want is a pure heart. So Sudama had a pure heart, and he was given many folds. So not just his household, the entire village, every household in that village was blessed by Srihari. And there's another instance where I think there's like, if you knew that Draupadi and Sri Krishna, again Sri Krishna avatar in the Dwapar Yoga, right? So Draupadi and Sri Krishna were like quite close. They were good friends. They were good pals, right? Had good. They used to like spend time together as well, like in each other's company. So there was one time, I think they were on some festival. They were flying kites, both of them, along with many other people. So Sri Krishna, like his finger got cut by that thread, that manch or whatever it's called, right? So his finger got cut, and Draupadi used her, like her stole, whatever it is called. She used her stole, a part of her stole, to like tie up, patch him up and everything. So Sri Hari remembered that. He told her that, I will give back anything and everything you give me, and manyfold. Like I said, manyfold. There's no set limitation to it. Oh, you're giving me this, I'll give you only 100 folds. Let me calculate that 100 into 100. No. So if you remember that Draupadi, whatever happened, that Cheer when she went through that humiliation ritual in the 3D, oh gosh, that is a humiliation ritual. That's a different kind of an attack. She went through that, and she remembered Sri Hari. And if you know what happened in that story, right? Sri Hari, they were not able to, these Kaurav were not able to disrobe her. They were not able to attack her dignity. They were not able to do it. Why? Because Sri Hari was there. Like, she gave a part of her garment, to tell you was like how, literally, she gave a part of her garment to patch up Sri Hari when he was cut, when he was wounded. And when she was wounded, or they were trying to wound her, Sri Hari came into her rescue, and they were not able to disrobe her, or to rob her of her dignity, is what I'm trying to say. So there is no end to it. This love is intense. Divine love is intense. That's what I'm saying. I felt this song in my spirit. I have not, my husband literally asked me what happened. I was like literally doing this, like, it was like, what's happening? I was like, I've been playing that song in my head and I just can't get it out. It's just like literally being praised and complimented over and over and over again. Something like that. Something so beautiful. It's very pure love, So this is what, if likewise, all this beautiful positive, and just like this beautiful positive energy, negativity also comes back manyfold. Similarly, there is no limitation to that also. It is not like power 2, power 3, power 5, power 10. No, it comes back manyfold. And it is up to divine. It is not up to divine's mood or anything. It is up to your karma and whom are you doing it to also? Whom are you doing it to? Are you doing it to a pure soul? Let's say if this attack will be an attack on anyone. If they were to attack even a malicious person, that would also be an attack. That universe would grade that also as a malicious energy. But when it goes towards pure, that also matters. There's a formula to it, I'm sure, in their book. Like, if it goes towards an evil soul, an evil act towards an evil soul still would get you less bad karma, but an evil act towards a pure soul would ruin you. And especially someone who's like trying to bring love and light to the world. Divine is like, my baby, literally would be like, my baby, do whatever you want to do. I'm right here and I'm going to smack you. Literally, it is literally that energy. One smacking people, right? Like literally sitting in the room on the throne in the biggest chair and saying, yeah, like, who wanted to say what? Hello? Who wants to say? It's literally like that. Who wants to say? And the sword is upright. Is that what I'm saying? That's what they're ready to come back with karma. The sword could have been anywhere, right? It could be like in the downright position when it's not up. It's literally up, ready to pass that judgment, that justice call. And the balance is right here. The scales are right here to strike that balance, which is, situation has been imbalanced for a very long time. These people have taken their power, taken God's mercies rather, because that power which they feel they exercise also comes from God's mercies. It comes from their ancestors, the good things, the wonderful things their ancestors did, in which these people are just like literally just wasting away to glory, I would say. Wasting away to glory. I'm sure if they were, if you were born with power, with position, with money, with influence, that's blessings from your ancestors, right? That your parents and their parents and their parents and their parents, your bloodline did. So you have got something ready because they did the hard work for you. You should be, you should be keeping your ancestors happy. You should be able to like keep everything straight for that karma, for that good karma to keep rolling in your bloodline. But what they're doing is, oh my god, it's like literally the buck stops here. It's like them, oh, like all that good karma that my bloodline did for like good 2000 years or whatever, I'm going to stop now. It's literally, this is what they're doing to the bloodline. They were like, oh, I'm going to stop it right now. Everything's going to end with this one. This is what the karmics are doing to their bloodlines. They're like, oh my god, whatever, all of that hard work, God knows what all they did to bring, what all golden ideas they had to bring that money and that power into the bloodline, into their family tree, and they're just burning the family tree right now, that nobody should have it. Like, this is it, this is the end, it ends with us. What is that movie? You know, which I'm forgetting her name now. Blake Lively, beautiful girl. Blake Lively's movie, right? Ends with us. Literally, I've just taken the title of the movie. I do not know what exactly it is about. It ran into all of her brothers. She's also like a, you know, she's standing very strong. She went through quite a torture, quite through that movie and everything. But I'm just saying, them taking the title of that movie, it ends with us. Hanji, kya she is, baby? Hanji, ye darling, correct. Very good. So that, all right. So yeah, so it is like this. All that negative energy is being routed back many-fold now. Just like I told you, the Sri Hari is saying that I will give you back many times. This was a download I got, and it was like so beautiful. Then these stories were given, that how he gave back to Sudama, how he gave back to Draupadi, and there are many other instances where he gives back. And he keeps saying, whatever I take from you, and this has been a recurring message to me also, which I think I should share with you, that he keeps saying, if you think something's been taken from you, collective, something's been taken, let's say some opportunity was stolen from you, something was stolen from you, literally some 3D material was stolen from you, it will be restored back to you many fold. This is God's promise to you. It was taken by maliciousness, by, you know, by deceit, by lies, by people stealing and thieving. It will be given back to you. That's divine's promise to you. Divine's promise to you. Like, I can guarantee you that. Like, literally, this has been rocking. Don't ever lose any sleep over anything, that, oh my god, I could have done this had they not taken this or something. No. Take this as like you will be given something much more valuable. And maybe you were supposed to go through that to, like, you were supposed to go through that experience so you understand how life works. Yeah. All right, so let's go. What? Okay, too many, divine. They're like too many, so I'm not going to take them, and I didn't even see them what they are. So we're going to take only one more card, divine. I'm speaking the truth, collective. This is who you are. We're speaking the truth. We are the Queen of Swords right now. Okay, so just please, divine's like trying to like literally impress you right now with these lovely songs and giving you compliments and giving you promises and everything. You must just keep your energy up, keep your vibration up. All right, don't let it come down or whatever. Just keep everything like positive around you. Like, okay, what else? Okay, just divine will take one more card, please, and then it is okay. 15 minutes on this one, and I don't know how long was that earlier one. Must have been 15-20 minutes, I guess. Okay, now I'll have to stitch them together. Okay. All that takes only 5 seconds, but still. Okay, hang on. One more card, collect. Divine, sorry. Divine. One more. Did you hear that one? And it is Temperance. Oh my god. And what does, sweethearts, my darlings, by this time, do you know what this is? Again, this is a balance card. See this angel balancing from one cup to the other? This is what divine is doing. Justice card here. Look at it. Again, the same scales right here, balance right here, balance right there. I'm telling you, divine is bringing balance. That's the theme. Bringing balance. Bringing, if you haven't felt loved, you have like, I don't think it's about that. Maybe like, but it's just that maybe if not, you deserved all the love, everyone, like, you know what I mean, like all the positivity, you deserved it. Divine knows that you deserved it, but you went through all of this, whatever fight you went with, whatever battles you had to fight, whatever journey you had to take, whatever this entire cycle was all about, it was for your self-development, all right? It was for your growth. But now divine is like, oh my god, my baby has just seen so much of this. Now it's gonna be like all songs and dancing, and I cannot even, like, I don't want to like bonk about something, but like I said, something so beautiful happened right in the morning today. I just knew that was like literally divine doing it. I know there are times, like, I know my divine mother speaks through certain people to me, and these are like absolute strangers, but I know I can see the spirit, right? I know in the spirit, as I just know it is the Holy Spirit speaking to me. I just know it. When that happens, we're like, oh my gosh, like, thank you, divine, thank you. Thank you so much. And it was so much of it, like so much love coming out. It wasn't just like one thing, like, oh, great or something. It was just so much love and light. So I know divine is like just making up for all that you haven't received, all that you would deserve to receive, but you did not go through it because there were like certain people who wanted to sabotage your journey, who wanted to like be in the way, want to be in God's way. Basically, they just don't know what they are like dealing with. They really don't know what they're dealing with. And if they are not even getting it now, then there'll be more ass whooping, I guess. And that keeps on coming to my mind, and I know divine is like literally using the same term. I'm like, whoop their asses, like literally whoop their asses. Okay, we've done. We just want one more card. Ho gaya abhi, one more card. I know. That's it. So for now, yeah, those are the tarot cards for now. Thank you so much, divine, being so kind to us. It is so lovely, so lovely. I just can't just can't. I have no words to explain how wonderful it is, how beautiful it is, and it shows in everything around you. It just starts to reflect in everything around you, all of that, because you can just feel the love and light around you. Yeah, everything changes. Like you can just feel in the air. You just feel that the air is much more lighter, much more lighter. Okay, it doesn't mean that the negative people have just like somehow vanished or something, which they will vanish, of course. Eventually they will have to, but they're still there. But nothing is working now. Right? Should we do my cards? I tried to, in between when I was just transferring, I just flipped the cards a little bit. You know what? They're like, okay, that is what I want. Exactly that. What is this? Aliens. Aliens. Oh my gosh, oh beautiful. I was saying that they stick to each other so much that I don't know how to flip them, because they're like very thin, so you can't like flip them like tarot cards, right? So like I have to figure out a way, and they're like, this just flew right in front of you. Aliens. So aliens, I mean, you could be literally, oh my gosh, I used this word in a conversation also today with somebody. I was telling them, you know, when you like, certain people look at you as if you're like aliens. I literally used the word aliens. I did not say extraterrestrial or something. I literally said aliens. But here it means like you are literally out of this world. You're like, somehow, again, divine could be just showering love, saying, or you could be literally a star seed. You know what star seeds are, no, collective? You must, like, have you heard of Pleiadians, Lemurians? Have you? Like star seeds, most of us, like, just go ahead and have a read. I will just give you some homework right now. Have a read about who are star seeds. Like, you could literally be a star seed. Like, you could literally be an alien. I'm not just saying it as in like in a symbolic way that you're otherworldly or something. I really mean it. You could literally not be from here. You could literally not be from here. You're not from this planet. Right? Okay, let's just, okay, not so many. Okay, let's just try. I'm going to try to do it. Which one is this? It's visible to you guys, right? Let's see which is this. This is application. Okay, application, all right. Application, we'll just see what that means. Application for what? Or application could be like, okay, this one flew. It is foolishness. Who's application and foolishness? Okay. Foolishness. Okay. Divine, could you just clarify this? Application and foolishness. 10:30 on the clock. I still have so many things to do. Husband's cooking today, so yeah, he's that not. But still. Alright, bhai, something wants to fly out now. Okay, yes. Oh, it did. Okay, so it's prosperity and abundance. Ooh, nice. Foolishness, prosperity and abundance, and big reveal. Oh my gosh. Application of foolishness, prosperity and abundance, big reveal. Could it be foolishness? Sorry, that's what. It literally came out that way. There's a Fool card in tarot. Fool card. If you know, there's that man who's very well decked up. He's standing right on the cliff and he's about to just take a leap of faith. It is symbolic of leap of faith. He has that one big portly, not big portly. In fact, it's a very choodza portly. Like, right, he's got not much, which I see it as emotional baggage, just like basically just cleanse themselves of all the emotional baggage, and this is just about to start on a new cycle. That's the Fool card. It's a card of like new beginnings. I think this foolishness is more like your Fool card. Your Fool card, as in, it's a card from your starting fresh, new beginnings, right? Growth. And it could literally be that. I think that's what resonates with my soul right now. I think it's that. And God's saying this could be a cycle of abundance and prosperity. It could literally be the cycle of abundance and prosperity. Big reveal. What about big reveal, Divine? If you want to keep it a secret, I won't say anything. But it's here, big reveals. You see, Divine is bragging about something. Bragging about something, I know. What do you want to brag about? Let's see. Anything else wants to fly? Please fly now. Fly. If you want to fly, fly. That would be much easier for me because I just don't know how to flip them. I just can't flip them. They're very difficult to flip. Otherwise, then they bend and then it doesn't look good. So, okay. Oh, this one. Okay, let's take this one. This one is relief. Oh, it could be relief from this. All that fight, battle, energy, you know, being at loggerheads, being like resistance, being boundaries, being, you know, all that. Could be you could get a relief from that. This could be, again, like a new cycle, I said. We'll just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So we have 6 cards up till now. Divine will take 3 more cards. Let's do 9. 3 more cards, please, if you wish to. Again, I'll leave it to you. All yours. Okay. Anything wants to fly? Please fly now. Please. Anyone? Any of you want to come out now. But today they won't fly because the fan is off. Oh. Okay, this one wanted to come but didn't come, so I'm not going to take it. Only if they want to come out, I will take that. Right? Like the others. Okay. If not, then that is it. The big wants to come? No, it doesn't want to come. Almost wants to come, but doesn't want to come. So we'll just let it be. If you want to come out, oh my God, what I saw was so beautiful. But yeah, no, unless it flies out, I won't take it. Whatever it is, it has to like come out. If not, then the big reveal is concealed. I already know. I'm telling you, like the big reveal. What? The big reveal. What is the big reveal? Maybe they don't want. Maybe the Divine is thinking that they don't want like the negative energies to sabotage the big reveal, so maybe they are not coming out with it. But there's a big reveal, so Divine is probably just giving. Divine is probably giving you a pointer that they're just gonna come out with a surprise for you. See, I don't like this bending thing. Alright, so they're like saying that there's gonna be a big reveal, a big breakthrough or something, but they don't like divulge. Yes, benefits. It says benefits. So benefits, I take it as rewards. Getting up on rewards. What are benefits? Like rewards. Some big reward coming your way. Great. I'm telling you, they don't want like you to know. Or in a sense, like they are not concealing from you, rather. Let me rephrase that. They're concealing it from the negative energy. Like, I nahi batana, but then they'll start sabotaging stuff, and like we don't want like. There's all great energy right now, so we want to enjoy that. So let's see. Anything want to? Okay, we want 2 more, Divine, please. 2 more cards, please. 10:30. Oh. Okay, this is taking way too long, Divine. It's like I just want to like see how much patience you have. All right. Okay, Divine. 2 more cards, please. 2 to fly out, my little birdie. Fly, little birdie. Come on. Or else I'll just select it. Tell me. Oh. Divine's playing with me right now. 2 more cards, Divine. Just that's it. Otherwise, I'll stop now. If you choose to do that, I can stop now. If I don't get a card like in the next 2 flips, I'm gonna stop. Shall I stop? There were too many. They were like, this is really too many. I don't want to like take. But let me just take the one that I see. Do you see money back here? You see this card? And it came in, it just abrupted everything. Like literally just disturbed my alignment, and I don't have much on the table right now. Apart from the 4 candles right in front of me, I just had like these 3, 4, 6, 7 cards. And this entire thing is just, and let's see. So that if all of it came out, then we'll just take money back. What did it mean? Money back. Did I just not tell you? Like literally, Sri Hari is saying that whatever you give to me, I will give back many-fold. So you will get your money back. Let's say, and don't take it just literally money. Take it in a much more wider perspective. Okay, collective, start to see things that way. So it could literally be money also. Like let's say if you have someone stole your money. Let's say, I just hope not. Sweetheart, I just hope not. But still, let's say, for the sake of an example here, to be able to elaborate on this, I'm saying, let's say if someone stole your money, stole your inheritance, stole some property that was supposed to be yours, stole some fund, stole some money that was supposed to come to you or whatever, in a way, alright? Something that belonged to you was stolen from you. It's going to come back to you. I literally told you this story just a few minutes back. The Sri Hari is promising, whatever I have taken from you, I'll give you back manyfold. Whatever you have given to me with love, I will give back manyfold. So let's say this was taken from you. Some money was taken from you. Alright, this will be given back to you. This is Divine's promise. Did I not tell you it's a promise? It's literally money back. Divine just validates me like anything, and then I feel like on top of the world. Then it I'll tell you what, it's going to be a fairy tale. Do you see this? It says fairy tale. Literally, it's going to be like, this like, oh my, how, what? People are going to be like, it's a fairy tale. Literally. I don't want to jinx now. Touch wood, knock on the wood. And Divine is right here. See, I'm telling you, they just pump me up so. Just validate me left, right, center. Let's just do that. They're like right here in this reading. Divine. Right here. Divine's, it's going to be a fate, and Divine's going to like orchestrate everything. It's going to be in such beautiful divine timing. Everything's going to be so wonderful. And you're going to then see, I'm sure you already started seeing why all of it happened, the way it happened and everything. You know, when they say, when you're going through the storm, you are like told that trust us, that we know what is happening, we are here for you, and this is happening for a reason, this has to go this way, and blah blah blah. At the time, you're asked to keep trust, asked to keep faith, you know, and that faith is then rewarded. Now this is your reward season, this is your benefit season. Yeah, okay, because you did all that, you didn't deter, you believed in your God and you stayed your ground, and God told you to stay put and fight the fight and not be fearful of anyone, and you did just that, all by yourself in the 3D, and the world is rewarding all of that. You're getting everything back. It's going to be a fairy tale. Divine's right here with you. Abundance and prosperity, new beginnings, aliens. Maybe, oh my gosh, thank you, Divine. When I said aliens, I think Divine showed me your soul tribe, your tribe, that people you don't really, it could be literally people from, not people from your current ecosystem. You know, we get like this certain way, we have such lives, we go to work and we come back, and we go to work and we come back. We have very limited circles sometimes, our lives are such, and I don't resent it. That's how we make our bread and butter, right? But what I mean to say is that like sometimes we feel that our ecosystem is very like, it's just one certain kind of people that we meet. We don't meet more interesting, diverse kind of people. I think that could be it. You're going to be meeting people who are alien to your ecosystem. People from outside your ecosystem, people who do different things, people who do creative things, artists, you know, whatnot, like accomplished people, thinkers, who knows, intellectuals. Oh wow. And it's gonna be beautiful. Oh my gosh, collective is gonna be beautiful. Oh my god, did I not just say intellectuals and see education? So you're gonna step or don't. Literally, I said intellectuals, and Divine's like education. So it's going to be like, it could literally be, you could literally be meeting thinkers now. You could meet people who can just see out, who could, you know, think out of the box and draw out of the box rather. Just create things which are like, I'm so pumped up right now. I can't believe it. It's such wonderful energy. And it's exactly what is promised to you. All right, that is the big reveal. This is going to come to you wonderfully. Of course, this is why when I said the big reveal and there's dark magic really happening. So dark magic doesn't just mean this means a lot of evil eye being thrown your way. Of course there will be evil eye. Of course there will be evil eye. Don't worry about it. The karma is going to hit them. Dark magic is going to hit by all these people who are casting this envy or whatever they're doing, whatever things they do. They just can't help themselves but just say stupid things about you, even when everybody can see it. And that is what is frustrating them even more. Like, now people can see it. It's like, dude, we know. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Whatever lies and deception, whatever you do, it's not making an impact. That is what is like eating them from inside. And on top of it, you're glowing by the day. You're like just looking younger by the day. You're getting happier by the day. And that's just, they are in flames right now. Up in flames. So karma is going to hit them. What did Sri Hari say? Sri Hari said, whatever you send to me, whatever you give to me, I'll give you back multifold, many fold. You send me bad, evil energy, send that to the universe. Divine is going to like send that back to you in karma. Send it back to you, manyfold. Send it back. So what are these like? These are like, you don't have to do anything. When sometimes Divine is like, not sometimes, most of your aura could be so strong right now that whatever evil is being sent your way is just backfiring to them. And when it backfires from a powerful aura, it gains momentum and automatically it becomes manifold. Like, let's say if it were on a scale of 1 to 10, if it was like a pi, level 5, when it gets to them, it'll be level 50 because it hit a very powerful aura. It'll go back and universe will make sure it goes back that way. All right, so corpse. See? So karma, corpse, dark magic, you're getting the drift here, collective, you're getting the drift. Divine's like, I will put an end to it. What does corpse mean? Doesn't mean like death, or could be literally that. If someone's just being too malicious. I do not know, but it seems to me it's like death card, like it's an end of it, like putting an end to. What is it? Relief. Divine wants to give you relief. It's like it was just too much of this. And there's a lot of fierce energy, and this fierceness is coming from the divine. I don't know about these people and all, that energy has lightened up, but I think this fierceness is now coming from divine. It's not your fierceness. This is literally divine's fierceness. Sitting there in the judgment, in that justice card, in judgment mode, with sword up. Like, I'm here to like literally just end this. It's like, I want to end this. Divine's just had it. Guru or a mentor. I think it's when it's a guru or a mentor, it is divine. Divine's literally, like I told you, like today I was just this small teeny mini thing and divine gave me steps to go through it. Like, do this first, then do this, then do that. That's what you're supposed to do, and I did just that, and the problem literally ended. Livelihood or career. It could literally be something about all this wonderful energy collective, could be about your career, about your workplace, something that you want to build. It could be a business, not just means like your workplace. It could be if you're trying to build your business and whatever you're doing, it could be your career now. You could, I'm telling you, when they pamper you and they PDA, they just PDA times 100. Like, it's literally to the power 100. Let's just see. It literally is. It's just first. Like I was telling you, like it could be about your career, about your business. You could be first. Like you could. There's some verse in Bible. Thank you, divine. There's a verse in Bible that says about God's judgment, and it talks about the first will be last, and the last will be first. All right, divine. What is divine Father talking about in the Bible? They are saying that people who just push away other people, in the sense like push deserving people, take from them, steal from them, and it could be any which way. I'm just not talking about only about your personal life. It could be literally your career. Maybe somebody just did something malicious and just pushed your career back. Maybe you had a great opportunity in your way and somebody just did something to take it from you or something. And to push themselves, push their agenda above, and to like prove it to the world that, oh, I'm better than this person. or something. They're going to make nothing out of themselves, and see, look at me, just just progressing every day or every year or something. Now divine is saying the first, this is given to be trust. I'm telling you, divine says the first will be last and the last will be first. So whatever the first person who did it in an maliciously, just pushed the person deserving first person away, pushed them to the last, that last person will now be the first. Oh, I love you. I love you, divine. Pattern. There's a pattern. I don't know about the pattern. We'll just see if there's anything about okay, that is it. The pattern. This pattern of backbiting, and we were just talking about how they pushed you back. So they could have used gossip, slander, backbiting, storytelling, creating lies about you and deceiving, creating illusions about you. And that's how, through this pattern of backbiting, they could have pushed you from the first to the last. They could have just taken away opportunities, stolen opportunities from you by this backbiting, through this backbiting. This is the pattern they have followed, and they have done this successfully to other people. This is how they manage their career. Maybe I'll just see. Or let's say it could be an in-family thing also, when there are many women in the family generally like to do that, right? Just to be more important to the family, they just push another person, want to push the other person in the background. They do backbiting and just take things from it. Oh, I'm more deserving, give more to me, something like that. Give more attention to me, give more money to me, give more love to me, or whatever. You get the drift. I don't have to explain much to you, but this could literally be a family pattern also. So this could be or it could be a workplace thing. But since we are talking about the career or the livelihood, when that first will be last and the last will be first came in, I'm talking about this could literally be your career. That's what I see it. I know when God gives me what. This could be your career. Maybe somebody literally pushed you in the last position by backbiting, just by this pattern of backbiting that worked from them in the past. And this probably worked wonderfully for them, but they don't know how divine works. They don't know how divine works, that everything is, they are also a tool to divine. They don't know that negative energy that they think, the demon that they, or whoever the Satan that they worship, they don't know that eventually at the end of the day that Satan reports to our God. Everything that they do is, by our will, by God's will, our team's will. When I say our, as in our team's will. We're in the right team, we're in the big team. There's a last card here which says study. So you've been asked to you've done your things well, you keep studying, just keep on educating yourself. When I say educating yourself, educating as in working on yourself. It's not like, oh, my chakras have healed now, so I don't have to meditate. Oh, I have done this, so I don't have to learn this now. No, it's an everyday thing. I do my chakra healing every day. And there are still days when divine tells me, no, you need to work on your sacral more because that is being attacked. Just work on it more or something. So it's an everyday thing. So you're supposed to keep studying, keep observing, keep studying, going inwards. All right, keep learning new things, and just keep focusing on wonderful things, keep focusing on good things. All right, keep your energy up, keep your vibration up. Listen to all of these wonderful messages are meant for you, collective. And sometimes you just can just listen to these messages again, so as a refresher course, as a reminder of what divine is trying to talk to you about. All right, and this would amp you up, because divine's giving you such one. It's just, like I said, it's a lot of pity, a lot of affection that they are throwing your way. You need to lap it up. Lap it up. All right, so this is what my messages are for today. So 40 minutes on this one, and I think it was the other one was at least 20 minutes long. So, but we did well today, right? Okay, so wonderful energy. I don't want this to go down. I want you to just remain. That's your work. All right, learn a little bit more, do your inner study, figure out about okay, you can do a little more of, how many of you did your chakra cleansing? How many of are you working on your balancing your chakras? How many of you are working on that? If not, then I've told you in the past, and I'm really telling you, I'm assuring you great results. Just do this, chota meditations, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just do them. Do them in the background of, while you're working. That could be a white noise. I use that as white noise. Just use that in the background, let it heal you. If you can focus, and I know for a fact that you get at least 15-20 minutes, half an hour during the day, even in breaks, which are your time, which is your free time, right? You're not actively working. You're at your desk, but you're not actively working. In that period, you can listen to these small meditations and just keep on working on yourself. That inner study is still required. Is always going to be required. No matter, even if you become a guru, let's say if you become an ascended master, even then it is required. It's an ongoing thing. There is no break. There is no break. It doesn't stop anytime. If only you might be asked to do even more of it. All right. So you might be asked to pull in more effort into it, but divine will never ask you to take it easy and not do it. That is a non-negotiable item. So start working on it and make it a non-negotiable item on your list, like I do. Like I just make it. Like, of course, there are days, like out of like a year, maybe 1 or 2 days if I wasn't able to do my meditations, but otherwise just make sure, even if I don't do my closed time meditation, which is of course I understand, and like you would understand as well in our like busy lives, but I absolutely run it at the back of my head and make sure that I do whatever little bit I can do for myself every day. That's your self-care. That's your promise to yourself, all right? You cannot help healing yourself. You cannot help yourself without healing yourself from the inside out. I told you, no matter, no money. You don't have to use any face creams, fancy face creams. You go for like those spas and get those treatments. Nothing is required. You need to just heal yourself from the inside out. That healthy inside is what is needed. Absolutely, that is exactly what is needed. All right, so if you can spend those many hours in spas or whatever you do, you can at least spend like 15 minutes, just dedicate like half an hour, 45 minutes to yourself doing these practices. And it'll give you wonderful results that people will come over and ask, what do you do? What do you do to yourself? Which cream do you use? What soap do you use? Literally, trust me. And you'll be like, I do nothing. I just wash my face with any soap. Literally that. All right, so that is what is required. That study is required. Like I said, it's a continuous process. It doesn't stop. It won't stop ever. So keep going for it. All right, my collective, on that beautiful note. All right, with all that love and light, listen to that Ed Sheeran song. All right, just listen to it. And if you haven't yet already, like just, okay, it's my time to just shut up. Oh. All right, listen to that song if you wish to. If you like it, listen to it. All right, and just soak it in as divine love coming your way. All right, I'll meet you next time. Bye, collective. See ya.